Hey, what's up guys? You know what this video is about, so rolling video. So, no bad for two classic Celestion speakers, right? So, because on today's video, we're going to review the Creamback, especially the G12H and the super classic Celestion 65. Okay, so what is the deal with the Creamback and with the 65? As you remember on my last video about the Greenbacks, this one sounds way different, and I don't have too much info about the Creambacks in specific, but on the Celestion web page, they say like it's one of the classic from the 60s, and the H is for heavy because the magnet is way more heavier than the what is the other one? Than the M, because they have another one very similar, actually look similar, but the only difference is G12M and this is the G12H. And why I choose this one? Because H for heavy, of course.
Whoa, this is heavy.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
What?
This is a heavy metal channel. And what about the 65? Okay, I'm gonna talk this by memory. So far, I remember the 65 are from late 70s, early 80s. That's when Marshall started to create the JCM series. So we're talking about especially the 800, okay? So pretty much is a tone, for example, early Metallica and early Iron Maiden. That's the kind of flavor. And later on this video, I'm going to try to get those kind of tones. We'll see, probably works, probably not. But let's see how it sounds, okay? So let me pick one of the guitars and let's see the tones. Right, so, and before continuing, on today's video, I'm using my other my other Marshall cabinet. It's a 1960B. The B is the cube, it's not the angle as the A, okay? And yeah, and I'm making with two short SM57 right between the dust cap and the cone. Actually, that's the perfect position for record metal guitars, okay? And yeah, those go treated to my two preamps, the two cappies, okay? Copy BP26 just in case, and then that's go to my BB5150. And I'm using the Maxon Overdrive. Forget a little bit of juice, dirty juice. You know what I mean. Okay, and let's see how it sounds. First of all, the Creamback. All right. You know what? That sound. The mids are very particular sound. They have some highs too, and it doesn't sound very with low end. It's more focused on the mids. Reminds me a little bit of the vintage 30, but have a different flavor. Actually, sound creamy. Probably that's the name of the Creamback. Maybe, okay? Let's see how the 65 sound. 65. Way different. It's like I have more focus on the low end, and the mids and the high are flat. Well, it's not that flat. Sounds like it's, between the Creamback and the 65. The 65 sound more flat, but has some flavor there. But the Creamback have more richness on the mids and highs. Okay, so let's play some riffs. Okay, and let's see how some each one. And so just in case, if I made some mistakes on those riffs, because I'm gonna play a riff for the different bands, okay? And sorry, okay, this is like a tone speaker video. Is not how I will play the riffs, okay? So don't judge me. Whoa, what do you think? Not bad, right? For these two classic Celestion speakers, right? pretty cool for early black metal, or like or for thrash metal. And also I remember, I will tell this by memory, okay? The 65 was the main tone, for example, on the first three albums of Iron Maiden. But of course, they use the Marshall, the GMP, and a MXR, the Distortion Plus. And I using a PV with a tube screamer, so it's way different, but it's the same one. And they use but at that time the 57 didn't exist, so sure make another one. It's the Unidyne 57. It's so similar than the SM57, and I remember they use it far from the comp, because right now these tones you hear is close, to the cap. So because back in the day, they always mic him, for far. So I wanna change that position mic on the 65, and also so far I remember Metallica, right? Like they use a 65 too with James C800, like, and again this is a PV, but they use it with a screamer, so kind of close. But they use the Shure SM7B, just one mic. So I go to downstairs and change the mic position and the mic. So I will be back in a few seconds. Okay, so I changed the mics. I put the Shure SM7B and also my other 57 a little farther, for forget the Iron Maiden kind of tone. Let's see how close I will get with these two changes, okay? Let's see if Metallica will sound right with this setup, okay? Let's see what I saw, okay? Alright, so now I using the Shure a little farther, from the comp. Forget that Iron Maiden sound. Like I said, they use a different kind of amplifier and everything. We'll see if that gets kind of closer, okay? So, Iron Maiden, and let's see how it sounds. I forgot the song. But let's see if I remember the solo, okay? So what do you think? Pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah.
I guess to my ears I'm more close to the Iron Maiden tone than the Metallica tone. I don't know why. But come on, sounds pretty cool. Both. It's both, you know? The greenbacks, the 65, closer, farther, and also with a short SNC, maybe sounds pretty cool too. And like I said, you don't need a classic vintage 32 sound metal. Okay, of course, there is a lot of speakers out there that will help you, you know, to get that kind of metal tone. And well, if you made it so far until this point, thank you so much. And this is a new YouTube channel, and then I will appreciate it if you give me a like, a subscribe, and comment there. Okay, so bye guys.